Hi beauties! Today we're going to go over 3 tips for really and truly feeling good in 2019. So when I launched Saluna, my new lifestyle brand, a few months ago, we decided to make our hashtag Feel Good Movement and our tagline Feel Good Day and Night. And the reason is this whole idea around feeling good is about connecting to ourselves and our inner wisdom, and it's our experience day to day. And I believe it becomes our guiding force, our wisdom in choosing how we eat, choosing what foods we put into our body, our lifestyle, our relationships. If we just stay on the surface with how things look or adding up calories, we don't really have that experiential feeling, which is so powerful and again becomes our guide. So feeling good becomes a big theme because that's our experience of peace and joy and how our bodies function. When we feel good in our bodies, it means that our bodies are functioning well and we have optimal energy and optimal vitality. So my first tip has to do with really focusing on our digestion. Digestion has to do with the foods that we eat and lowering inflammation, which we know is a precursor to most all diseases. It's also a precursor to accelerated aging. And we know when we are not digesting well, when we are really gassy, we're burping a lot, or we are constipated, or our stomachs are distended, it's almost impossible to feel really good. So a couple tips here are to first of all watch your fats, make sure you're using the best oils. This may be a reason you choose or do not choose certain restaurants. I'm very mindful of where I eat out, and what we can control at home is either cooking with coconut oil or some very high quality cold pressed oils for salad, like olive oil or even avocado oil or Udo's oils, which have some omega fats, but we're avoiding vegetable oils, fried foods. A lot of these sort of rancid fats will clog the body and create inflammation. It's also really important that we take our SBO probiotics each and every day to really support our gut health. And it's also really important to take digestive enzymes to help us get the most nutrition out of our food. And that's a really important way to support digestion, to make it easier on our body and to assimilate more nutrients. So there'll be links below in the transcript if you are interested in checking those out. My second tip is to really love and take care of your body. So this was a big one for me. I would look in the mirror, I'd be really critical about how my body looked. I would be up here in my mind, intellectualizing, reading a lot, studies, this, and this. But actually being in the body is how we feel good because we're in this 3D reality. So that again comes in many different forms. One way is to start cooking more of your own meals, making your own elixirs, even it doesn't matter how simple they are. It can literally be a very easy stir fry or throwing things together in a soup. If you're interested, we have so many recipes on mysaluna.com that you can check out. I also think it's important to be in touch with our skin, which is our largest organ, so a little bit of self-massage and using the right skincare products. And you can also check out our Saluna skincare line, which I am so excited and honored to share with you. They are packed with amazing ingredients for your skin. It's a high performance, non-toxic line. So we have a botanical alternative to retinol, for instance, argan oil, algae extract, plant stem cells, a very powerful form of vitamin C called ASC2P, which penetrates and it's 10 times more stable. So taking care of your skin is a very important way to feel good and to just know that you're nourishing yourself in the best way. My third tip has to do with emotional detox, which is to me just as important as physical detox. And this is a large focus of my next book, which is pre-selling now. It's called Recipes for Your Perfectly Imperfect Life. And there are over 100 amazing food recipes and also life recipes for getting past the emotional reasons that we may remain bloated and we may inflame our bodies. There's actually amazing research in clinical journals about how anger in the mind and anxiety actually do cause bloating and actually do cause upset, IBS, again, inflammation to be exacerbated in our body. So we want to make sure that we are taking time to slow down. And this is a really big one, and one that's been very hard for me, but being very mindful of who we're around, doing some cleanup, some relationship evaluations, that includes friendships, just who we're around, who's positive, who's adding positive energy into our lives, who isn't. It's something I talk about in this new book, the letting go technique of really letting ourselves feel our feelings, being present with what we're feeling, which helps to let the energy come out of our body. Feelings turn into emotions, which turn into stories and beliefs and patterns in our life. So feelings is the very first step, where if we start to become more and more aware and process feelings before they build up in our bodies, in our cells, including in our fat cells, including in our digestion, it can be a very, very powerful practice for actually feeling truly good in our bodies, in ourselves. So I hope that you try one or all of these tips that we discussed today. Remember, I'm here for you always. I'm always here to support. We have tons of articles, tons of recipes here. You can also check out our podcast. I'm also on Instagram at @Kimberly Snyder. So I am sending you so much love for this amazing year we all have ahead, and that we can be together and support each other and love each other. So from my heart to yours, sending you love, and I will see you back here very soon.